Hello students, this is Sujata Gamre coming with class 10 ncert SSC Maths with Sujata ji. Now let us students see the examples on the basis of the properties of the similar triangles as well as the test for similarity of the similar triangle. Okay, so now here the first example is students triangle XYZ. In triangle XYZ, y angle y is equal to 100, angle z is equal to 30 degree. In triangle element, angle m is equal to 100, angle n is equal to 30 degree. And triangle XYZ and triangle element similar if S by which test. Okay student, so let us see we solve this example. First here see in triangle XYZ angle y is equal to 100 here students. Angle y is equal to 100. Angle z is equal to 30 degree. In triangle element angle m is equal to 100 degree. Angle n is equal to 30 degree. So these are the given. So that means we can say in triangle XYZ and triangle element. So here first point is that angle y is congruent to angle m because these are 100 degree. Measurement of these two angles are 100. So these are the congruent angles. Then second, angle z is congruent to angle n because both having the 30 degree angle. And so we can say triangle XYZ similar to triangle element and by AA test. Okay students. Now see the next one example. The next one example is are two triangles in figure. This one similar according to the information given. If yes, by which test. Okay. So the figure is of the triangle PMN and the triangle UVW students, and the measurements are given there. So here first point, that is PM upon UV is equal to 6 upon 3. That means it is 2 upon 1. And the second one, that is MN upon VW is equal to 10 upon 5, which is equal to 2 upon 1 students. Okay. And here that means these two ratios are equal. These two ratios are equal in the triangle PMN and triangle UVW. Okay students. And here as well as see here there is also the angle M. Angle M is congruent to angle V. Okay. So that means we can say triangle PMN is similar to triangle UVW by SAS test for similarity. Okay students. Then next one example students. See the next one example. Can we say that the two triangles in figure, this figure, similar according to information given? If yes, by which test? Okay. So there are the two triangles of triangle XYZ and triangle MNP. So in triangle MNP and XYZ, we write here that is XY. First point is that XY upon MN is equal to 14 upon 21. See here XY upon MN, that is equal to 14 upon 21, that is equal to 2 upon 3 students. Second, YZ upon NP is equal to 20 upon 3. See here 20 upon 3, which is equal to also 2 upon 3, and it is given that angle Z is congruent to angle P because of their marking. These two angles are congruent. But angle Z and angle P are not included angle by the sides which are in proportion. Yes, these two triangles are not in the included sides. These angles are not included in the proportion sides. So that means which sides are in proportion. So triangle XYZ and triangle MNP cannot be said to be similar. Okay, students? Then next one example. Here, example fourth one, in the adjoining figure, BP, here say BP perpendicular AC, CQ perpendicular AB, APC are collinear, AQB are collinear, then prove that triangle APB and triangle AQC are similar. Okay, so here let us see, students, the figure. From the figure we have to try to solve it. Here we can say in triangle APB and triangle AQC. Okay. Then first one, our observation is that angle here, angle APB. See, angle APB is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Then second observation is that from the given we can say angle AQC. See here, angle AQC here is also 90 degree. Okay, because these are the perpendicular on the base. So call it as the first. This one is the second. So angle APB is congruent to angle AQC because from 1 and 2, because two angles are same. So now here angle PAB is equal to angle QSC. Okay. Then here C as well as this angle. Okay. Angle PAB, this angle PAB is equal to angle QSC because this is the common angle, because this angle included in both the triangles. So it is common angle. So called it as second. So here we can say triangle APB and triangle AQC are similar to each other and by AA test. Okay. So now see the next one example, students. Next one example is diagonal of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect in point Q if 2QA is equal to QC, 2QB is equal to QD, then prove that DC is equal to 2AB. So now here given 2QA is equal to QC, 2QB is equal to QD, to prove CD is equal to 2AB. So here we can say that from the given we can say that 2AQA is equal to QC, that means QA upon QC is equal to 1 upon 2, call it as first equation. 2QB is equal to QD, which is given, so QB upon QD is equal to 1 upon 2, call it as the second equation. Now here both the proportions are equal, so we say that from 1 and 2 QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD, students. Now here in triangle AQB and triangle CQD, we can say that the QA upon QC is equal to QD upon QD. That we have to prove here. Okay, we prove here, and so this one is the first point. Now here angle AQD is congruent angle DQC because the opposite angles are congruent. So this one is the second point, and therefore we can say that triangle AQB is similar to triangle CQD and by the SAS test of similarity, students. Okay, and here we can say AQ upon CQ is equal to QB upon QD, which is equal to AB upon CD, that is the corresponding sides are in proportion. But AQ upon CQ is equal to 1 upon 2 and AB upon CD is equal to 1 upon 2. Then cross multiply, we can say that 2AB is equal to CD, and that was our to prove. Okay, students? Students, thank you for watching our videos. Achieve your success with us, I sure that you will get 100% success in maths. So watch our videos continuously, regularly, like our videos, share our videos to your friends, and